Hello, gentles and lady men. I'm Ulan Gaming, and you're probably not used to me giving a voiceover at the very beginning of one of these parts. This is in post, it's not in game. And the reason for that is because, well, we kind of screwed up, and the next two chapters don't have any of my voice lines. Just Heavy's talking to himself. So because of that, this part here is going to be just the story bits of the next two chapters. Because I don't want anyone who's watching to fall behind on the story. And it will be he reading to himself and then pausing during all of the units with my voice lines. But we do deeply apologize for this. It wasn't something that we discovered until it was too late. So yeah, we're just gonna this part here is just gonna be a short part that goes over just kind of the story bits of the next two chapters and like a glimpse of what the map looks like fast forwarded by like 10,000 times, and yeah, that's what we're doing today. So thank you guys for your patience. We will be back and ready to go by the chapter finale, which thank God we discovered it before we recorded that because it's a cool finale. But yeah, thanks and enjoy. Oh, I should probably mention that at about the 7-minute mark of this video, Heavy makes a hilarious pronunciation error of the word Duke that kind of defines how we call Lord Ludveck for the rest of the playthrough. So you definitely don't skip through that one.
To Melior, the capital of Crimea,
Brahmin
and
nephew.
Queen Elincia as to the gravity of the situation.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, Your Majesty. We don't need no apology. We're just happy we could help. Yes, as we thought, Duke Ludwig of Felray is firing up a rebellion. We should have seen it coming. To be honest, Queen Alencia, there have been a number of indications that something like this was coming. We'd hoped to uncover something more tangible than fucking rumors. Should have told you sooner. Taking your pardon, Queen Alicia. Oh no, wait, it's... Your Majesty is doing a bang-up job of it. This country's a safe place to live, and that's more than most can say. Once you get the hang of things, I'm sure you'll be the future kings and queens. You'll be the name future kings and queens try to live up to. We know you can do it. It's so country. Oh my god. So we had to hear a text like a fucking boonhick voice, and then Your Majesty. Like those are two things that don't come in the same sentence. No, Joffrey, we can't do that. Fortunately, we don't have enough evidence to arrest him. Don't worry, brother. If we have no evidence, then I suppose we'll just have to dig some up. Your Majesty, I'd like to take on that job. And then she betrays everybody. Oh. Let's just go top to bottom. Aw, I really wanted to go to that place. I would have been happy with just a tiny little glance at Queen Elizabeth. She's glorious. This is so unfair. Yep, this is the pits. But that queen of ours is a real nice lady. Knowing her, she'd probably just let you talk to her, noble or not. The nerve of that Duke Ludveck. He ruined me one chance to meet the queen. I won't stand for it. He needs a kick in the rear. Or a punch in the mouth. The things I'd do to him. I don't know. It worked before. Can't argue with that, Neffany. But that's just the way folks are. They ain't always what they appear to be. Ain't nobody perfect neither. Unless you're talking about the goddess, that is. I have no clue. Hmm? Oh, okay. Well, hi there, Miss Lucia. What can we help you with? I came to ask a favor, but it's not too much to ask. I'd like you both to accompany me to Filare. No, that won't be a problem. Going to attach the GUKE? Something a little more... Something a little... Oh, no! Oh, that could be so bad. Something a little more preliminary. I guess you could call it espionage. I don't know how you expect a guy that big to be good at espionage. What now? I say I'm serious. Neffany, you ever heard of whatever the heck she just said? Oh, they must have had fun. That's a very nice story. Maybe I'd better explain. Don't you know anything? Espionage is all about stealing secrets, not getting caught. One of my many strong points. Oh, really? And who might you be? My name is Heather. I'm a friend of Neffany's. I'd do anything to help Her Majesty. Seriously, anything. Literally, anything. Alrighty then. I see. Maybe you can lend a hand as well. Oh, Susha, you're the greatest! Like, amazingly, stupendously great! I'd love to help! I ever told you how good your hair looks? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll do Leaf. Is it Leaf or I guess I don't know. It's not like the game really left. Okay. Lady Lucia, we heard a rumor that you'll be leaving to investigate an enemy. Is this true? Oh yeah, Lady. Right. Lady Leaf, Sir Mordecai. Well, or Lethe. We could return to Gallia and bring. Oh, okay. We could return to Gallia and bring back soldiers to help. I've been howling in a time of crisis. I'm certain our king would lend support. No, Lady Leaf or Lethe. This is an internal affair. I'll figure it out. I'm struggling. I could have called him Soothsayer, like a fucking soothsayer. Mackay and Sooth. This is an internal affair. We don't want to have to involve Gallia and Crimea's civil problems. He's like Jamaican. the way, it's not the accent, it's the way you said it. Like if you were to change the accent, it would be Jamaican instantly. Because the pacing's already there. Right? Listen, I know you mean well, but I can't just allow a Jamaican to join it. I'm sorry, but if there were even a hint of Gallia's assistance, there would be more problems in the world, Clark. There'd be even more problems. What the problems? Conflict isn't exactly a life or death situation for Crimea, so relying on support from Malu's nation would cause an uproar with the nobility. Is that what you mean? Yes, unfortunately. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's the truth. No, it's common sense given the history of both of our nations. I completely understand. We won't report this to Gallia. Thank you for understanding. I apologize for troubling you. Why this tactic of yours... Why this tactic of rousing the people to rebel against the queen, though? Any Lagoons who wanted to be king would fight for it with teeth and claws, as is proper. You Bjork are always wasting time talking. Our society is very complex. There's a history and tradition, unwritten law, and custom. There are lots of reasons for why we... Attempts to compromise won't get you anywhere. You just kill him and get it over with. I mean, you are the ruler of the country. You are the ruler of a medieval country. Oh my god. What a guy feels sad. Oh no. It's not true, Mordecai. Having support for you in Leth. Having support for you in Leth is very helpful. I have a great idea. Together with the Lagoons. And he leaves immediately. Princess Leanne, why do I suddenly have a crowd? She says that she'd like to go. No, I'm sorry, it's much too dangerous where we're going. I couldn't risk something happening to you. I guess this mangy old coot will be joining the action then, to ensure my lady's safety, of course. Yeah, you can take Leanne. Sonia Lucci as well. Jesus Christ. Stars above. Your Majesty? What are you doing? Aha! Oh, the needle and thread, wasn't it? Did you just sew something into my collar? Lincia. Thanks. I'll be back with good news, I promise. Oh, okay. You can't stop me, Jeffrey. An elixir? I don't need it. I'm not gonna fight, you know. Alright. You'd even mention his name at a time like this? I give up. Sure, I promise. Keep Queen Alicia safe, got it? Okay. Well. Well, my dear Lady Lucia. Quite away from home, aren't we? Please do excuse the sudden visit, Your Grace. Princess Leanne, Lady Leith, this is our Lord Ludveck. Gukvek. Guk of Felria. No, it's Guk of Felria. Or Felray. Guk of Felray. I was thinking that our Laguz guests might enjoy the fine fruits of this region is known for. We've traveled quite a long way. I hope it won't be too much trouble. Don't be ridiculous. I could be nothing but delighted by a visit from you, Lady Lucia. Although I must admit, I would be all the more pleased if you had come such a long way just to see me. You are too kind. Doesn't even. Yeah, I can call him Guk Ludveck there. He's a lord. But yeah, you were too kind, Lord Ludveck. Please, feel free to take your ease. You are welcome to stay in Felray as long as you desire. Yes, that's okay. It'll even things out. Yeah, okay. This is it! This document is an order written by Ludwig himself, marked with his signet. If we show this to the Royal Assembly, we'll surely have the backing to indict him. Or indict him. Thank you so much, both of you. We have to quell this uprising before things get out of hand. Ludwig is poor prey. He hides behind a shield of words, not realizing that words can be seen through. Yes, and that's quite fortunate for us. We still have to get out of here without being detected. A stealth mission. Oh, this is Luigi. My lady, you mustn't raise your voice. Who's there? Show yourself. Princess Leanne? Sir Lucci? I thought you had returned to the royal palace. What in the world are you doing here? Forgive us. We just couldn't help but be concerned for you. She said, gimme. Gimme! Hey! Well, what can I say? This just means we'll have to be even more careful to get out of here safely. She's like secretly really, really racist. Guards? This cave has only one exit. I guess that means we do this the hard way. We've obtained enough evidence to indict Ludveck. Yeah. So there's no point in sticking around. Let's go! The units run up there then. Well, Lucia, you really manned up. It happens. As we suspected, Ludwig is intent on rebellion. His followers are spread across the land, inciting insurrection. Inciting insurrection. We have the documents to prove it. I'm just imagining it's like a fucking napkin. I am hesitant to resort. I know that too. But Your Majesty, news from the countryside. Duke Ludwig has assembled an army and announced his intentions against you. The rebellion in Felleray is growing quickly. He must have realized that his operations were no longer a secret. Your Majesty, we have no time to waste. We must stand against this, for the future of Crimea. Them down. Man, we're on a roll today. I will begin marshaling forces. This rebellion must be stopped before the nobles in surrounding areas catch wind of it. I mean, if you put it down brutally enough, they might decide to not. It's usually what happens. Someone would rebel, and then the king would just, like, fuck that guy's shit and anybody associated. This was you, I think. Quite a shock, yes. My lady has been studying her language, which we often call modern speech. Lit, you know. Uh, huh. This reminded me of Dark Souls 1. Nameless song. 110%.
Insurrection erupts
Really?
across
Okay.
Crimea.
Well, you said it was short,
The
so.
wounds Crimea suffered during the conflict with Dayan have finally begun to heal.
Actually, I'm gonna
and it
disappear
should
real
be
quick.
rejoicing in its
I gotta get a
hard-won
charging
peace.
cord for my phone.
How is it that the
Left it in
fires
the
of
car.
rebellion have been lit? Bastion, Queen Elincia's most trusted advisor, widely acknowledged for his political savvy, is on a mission to Dayan. And the Grail mercenaries, the original authors of Crimea's recovery, are nowhere to be found. Queen Elincia, close to despair, has nonetheless ordered the Crimean Royal Knights to restore order in Felire. Her only wish is to win the coming battle so that she may stave off a civil war.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Ah, I like her. I actually like the colors. That's fine. I'll do Khalil. In a sec. Oh, come on in. Well, speak of the devil, if it isn't General Jeffrey himself. I wouldn't have expected a visit since you're leaving tomorrow. Oh, I see why you're here. It's about time, too. I'm ready to string that blathering drunkard up by his heels. Oh. Oh, okay. Good grief. That man's an embarrassment. You sure he's a royal knight? He's like a pig pretending to fly. I'm gonna put a dog in armor and call it sir. Miss Khalil, that's not very nice. I think Sir Makalov deserves a little more respect than that. Are you blind, Astrid? It's the night before a mission, and that fool is still stinking drunk. Probably gambled all his money away, too. And you follow him around mooning over him and cleaning up his messes. You have no pride, girl. What the man needs is someone slap him some sense into him. Perhaps I should. I've chosen to look after Sir Makalov. Nobody's forced me to do it, and it's really none of your business. You know, I'm really starting to wonder about your good upbringing. Of all the men out there, what possessed you to place your bets on such a shabby prospect? What did you just say? There are no gentlemen in this land half as fine as Sir Makalov. Ruh-roh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Can't be a berserker with one axe. Fine, fine. I'm sorry, alright? Happy? So, what was it that you needed with that ale-soaked oaf anyway? Well, I suppose I could go. Someone of my wisdom and power is easily worth two of you clods. Oh, okay. hmm You know what? I like that saying. I was a man after my own heart. See the problem? Do you think I've gone soft? My magic is still in tip-top shape, I'll have you know. Hmm. Suppose you have a point. You owe someone money. Mm-hmm. Okay. He's definitely got like one of the most colorful armor sets I've seen so far. Well, I suppose that's settled. Time for you to discuss tomorrow's tactics. Good luck with that. As for that useless drunk, I'll have someone carry him over later. Sir Makalov is not useless. How many times do I have to say it? Yes, General. Forgive me. I'll hurry back as soon as Sir Makalov is feeling better. Well, we know who's carrying him. Sure. Forgive my tardiness, sir. Kieran, second in command of the Royal Knights. At your service. Hey, awesome. Okay. How'd you do it? Of course. Not at all. If it were your will, General, I would hasten to the very edge of the world at your calling. A silver axe? It's so sharp. You mean I can have it? Like it? My heart is ready to burst! It's like it's my birthday and I just got my first suit of armor! Good. It'll look fabulous on the mantle. My family will enjoy it for years to come. Ah, I can't tell you how grateful I am. What? Understood, sir. I promise to keep it well protected and free from scratches. We are now never going to use that silver axe. Ah! What are you doing with that step, Lance? Oh. Oh. Oh, good God. All right.
Oh my god. Make some tasty lasagna from this horse meat.
As we all know, who doesn't like their horse meat in layers, right? Good luck. I'll be sure to keep the palace safe. By that, she means she's gonna close the doors, and that's about it. That's all you really need to do. I'm sorry we couldn't allocate more troops for you. You'll be okay though, right? Of course. You. Down on it. I'll maintain a tight watch on the area, and there is the backup plan just in case. Remember, this isn't for glory. You'll be confronting your own people. Just do your job and come straight back. You know, usually when it's their own people, that's when people start to get really, really harsh. He just fucking instant transmission. What the fuck? The Royal Knights have left the capital. We estimate roughly 4,000 soldiers are marching on Felleray. Yeah, that means about 2,000 are left in the capital. That's more than I expected. Suppose it can't be helped. The column headed towards Felleray is primarily cavalry, is it not? Yes, sir. Exactly as you surmised, sir. In that case, the forces at the capital will be led by the Queen's confidant, Lady Lucia. This is most perfect. The soldiers remaining at Castle Felleray have been given detailed instructions. False instructions, I might add. The dear pods, they're so very heroic, and so very disposable. And you are so very a douchebag. That's just fucking off. Okay. Mm. It's in Dynasty Warriors scale. Don't worry about it. Actually, no. If it was Dynasty Warriors scale, it'd be 4,000 troops and then 8,000 models. General, all troops are in position. We stand ready for the assault. Correct, sir. And the rest are a bunch of amateurs. You should see them flop around on their horses like rag dolls. They won't last long against the finely tuned skills of our Crimean Royal Knights. I'm half expecting to see Kieran in a fucking military advertisement in the middle of a sci-fi setting. I'm doing my part! Yes, good point, sir! You're right, sir. I've never seen so many pixels. I'm amazed, sir. Her Majesty's kindness is touching. I'll convey that to all our men. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Mm-hmm. Yes. Wow. He's still gonna die this turn, but wow, yeah, that's kind of impressive. What nonsense is this? You take us for idiots? Our reinforcements will arrive shortly, and your fate will be sealed. Death to the tyrant and her lapdogs. Bang bang. And nobody died. That's the real rare part. Oh, I guess he wants to die. Yeah. He didn't double this time. I'm kind of impressed. Yeah. Right. Right, I forget about that. Because he wasn't strong enough already. GUKE! GUKE Ludveck! Where are reinforcements? A what now? I was gonna say we should probably trade that Wu Dao to Marcia first. But... Sir, the rebels have been routed. Some managed to escape, but most have surrendered their weapons. I'm going to go away now. General Joffrey! No sign of the Felray regulars, is there? But how? Quickly, rally the troops! We must return to Melior at once! Move, man!
Yes, disown them prisoners.
Mm-hmm. Well, look at that. Someone's launched a flare. From Felleray of all places. The emergency signal from Joffrey! As I suspected. The rebels were just a decoy. Sir Har, thank you for your assistance. Hey, wait. Telling me that you knew about this all along? We knew the Duke was up to no good, but if we had known about the decoys, the GUKE, we would have sent the Royal Knights to Castle Felleray. I suspect I'm just surprised that Lord Ludveck, the supposed epitome of nobility, would so willingly sacrifice his followers. You know, play a pretty deep game, woman.
Woman?
Woman! We all do, wouldn't you say? Her Majesty's at Fort Alpia. We're due to hear from her at any moment. I'll go check on that. Huh. Sharp as a tack, are we? I think I'll excuse myself then. I've got a bed calling me. Actually, there's one more thing. I want you to wait here a little longer. If all goes as planned, you'll be back shortly with your payment. I'll be back shortly with your payment. And you may do as you wish. And if all doesn't go as planned, then set out for Fort Alpia and alert the Queen. I'll also send a messenger to Joffrey. Thank you. Knew it! Called it! Well, time for a nap. Let's go find a nice bench. Yes. Well, any news from Queen Alincia?
You were followed.
What? How? You. Yes, me. I was very hurt by how cruelly you manipulated me, my lady. And I am not easily wounded.
You broke my heart. I love
Lord
you.
Ludveck, how did you... My lady, I'm certain to know of any and all facts that concern your activities, my dear, lovely Lucia. Oh yes, it was quite some time ago that I was informed of both this place and your network of shadowy assistants. Ah. I would like to know one more thing, something only you are aware of. Where the Queen is currently hiding. Good luck finding that out. Perhaps the little place called... Alpia? All that foolishness, the ruses, the informers, a secret flight from the palace. All that effort wasted. Is that so? I can see that my lady still retains secrets. Would it trouble you so much? Tell me them to me?
Yes.
To you? I'm afraid there's nothing to tell. Lady Lucia, I'm done with these games. You'll tell me whatever I wish to know. But I believe I already know your secret. We shall see.
Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This was, as ever, a ton of fun to make. If you enjoyed the video, please do consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out, and have a great day.